After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome to Tampa and Raymond James Stadium, the home field of the USF Bulls. As we'll see a squad from the American, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the 16th ranked team, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Championship on the line right now. Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40.
All right, let's get it. Right.
The back's got it. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium. It's a shotgun run call. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Caught over the middle. It's Isaac. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking downfield, it's Brown. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Breaks into the clear. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Man, Chris, we're just getting settled into this game, and already big plays.
The Bulls will try to keep this drive moving. Looking for a gap. It's Norton. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, South Florida. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Callaway. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They're going to the air in the first play. Makes the grab. It's Callaway. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Oh, it's a reverse. Quick spin on the run. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Hey, I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands, I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. That's a strong stiff arm. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
That's a great read here by this quarterback to be able to get the ball out to his back and let him do the work. And you know this defense now, next time they see this same formation, probably going to be aware of the pitch. Don't be surprised if the quarterback keeps it himself for a big gain as well.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
It's a small gain, but look who they threw the football to, the fullback. Nice to see him get his opportunities.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Now he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
He'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Running back grabs it on a screen. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
A sophomore with a strong tackle there. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Brown. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And out comes the field goal unit.
Number 25 on the field goal.
He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. Going to hand this off. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Not able to connect, incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. It's an option look. There's the handoff. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on 3rd down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a 4th down.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? He gets loose. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Brown. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Refusing to be stopped in this play. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Bowlers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, USF.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Barnes. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
1st and 10 play coming up. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
On the run, it's Isaac. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to pass. It's Brown. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Isaac. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Hands off to the left. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Throws a stiff arm. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Brought down at the 33-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The sure hands. It's Hayes. Oh, and he goes down after a short gain. That's not enough for the first down.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to third down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
2nd and goal for the offense. Motion now from the tight end. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Scanning the field, it's Brown. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Isaac. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Great job of the defense pushing him back on 1st down. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Sullivan. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down at the 47.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Look at a pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. The Bulls starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Isaac. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch.
And the ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Now the 40. He's past the 30. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tulane. The defense contributes 6 points.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And he knocks through the PAT. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Play action here on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. Tackled after the interception. That will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bulls will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. It can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
2nd down after that previous play. Caught in the backfield. It's Hayes. Fighting him off. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Caught behind the line. It's Reed.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So we got a 4th down.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And here's the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. The USF offense is back out there now. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks a tackle into the clear. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
First down and more. He's still running. Powering through the defender. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff running right. He shreds the tackle. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown. Took some extra time in the weight room hanging off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
Oh, and it's blocked.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. South Florida, 23, Tulane, 14.
After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw it on first down. Tight end makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That's reeled in. It's Barnes. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Grab behind the line. It's Barnes. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Hayes. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. Now it's 2nd down here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
New center down to the offense. 1st and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Finding some room at the 25. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to. On it for a big turnover.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. 1st down and 10 now. Using his legs, it's Barnes. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down.
He's knocked down at the 7-yard line. 1st and goal. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play.
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Tulane, 14.
So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play, but this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Second down and goal upcoming. And the wideout goes in motion. Run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets rid of it on the move. Touchdown, Green Wave. Strong game by this quarterback. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Scanning the field, it's Brown. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And this one is caught. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Man, I love to see linebackers in today's game. They're physical enough to be able to be in the box and defend the run because that's their main primary job. But here you can see the athletic ability to be in man coverage and be able to make a play and knock the ball away.
Dropping back, it's Brown. Pulls it in. It's Isaac to the 25. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
They'll run it to the right side. Fights off a defender.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, South Florida. sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
The AT is good, so the lead is 9. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wide out. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And this pass is caught. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
That's caught. It's Barnes. A completion sets up a second down play. Back to throw again. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. Caught over the middle. It's Reed. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. On first and 10, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Looking to throw. It's Brown. He stays alive. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. chewing clock with the running game. The ball is out. So the offense retains possession and avoids a catastrophic turnover. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? It's a run to the left. Powers through.
Just keep churning these yards out. Playing with a lead here late in the football game. At the very least, you're thinking about making this a 2-possession game with a field goal. But keep eating that clock.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll try to run for the first down. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Leading here in the fourth quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Going to convert with a sneak. Now, he didn't make it. He's going to be tackled short of the marker. A huge stop by this defense. On fourth down, they get the football back here in this tight game. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Finds his man. It's Turner. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Chris, look at the clock here. We're under a minute to play, and it's a completion, but it's not very effective. The defense's job is to just keep everything in front of them. The offense has got to come up with different ways to manipulate that coverage and take some shots downfield.
And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. First down. Looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hayes. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
47-yard line. First down for the offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. He'll scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge